Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead. So this is going to be from the 17th to the 24th of March 2025. So I'm trying a different approach. I really like this vibe. I think I'm going to start doing reads like this. I like to focus on the cards. So if you want to see more Aquarius reads, you need to like the video and you need to comment. If you want to book your own personal reading like this, it's in the description box below. There's love reads, 3-month readers on deal, specific love and career. There's lots of boss reads on the website in the comment section or below the video. Okay, so it's been a minute, like I said, to Leo. So let's see what's coming through. Okay, so what's coming through for Aquarius? What does Aquarius most need to know this week, please? What are the energies for the sign of Aquarius for this week? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be a big money opportunity. So if you're looking for a job, I'm also getting someone who wants to start a business. And the business is attached to something that they love. Because these cards are really important. See the green? This was the heart chakra. So this is a person who wants to make money from something that they love. This is a person who can make a lot of money from a passion or something that they love. Okay? Now, this would be people around us talking us out of it. This can be our own dark side talking us out of it. Because foxes are cunning and they're sly. So be careful about who you're sharing your dreams with. Be careful about your own kind of dark side, because we all have this little fox, don't we? That tries to outwit us and outsmart us. The message here is that you really can start that business this week. You really can do a job that you love and make a lot of money. Okay? Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is a person who, I would say this is a person who, they're choosing faith, not fear. Because the red is the root chakra. So this is a person who, despite the fear, this can also be a person who's choosing to go in a direction to which the positive, because the root is all about safety and stuff like that. It's all about money, security. But this is a person who wants new energy. So I do get with you, Aquarius, as you're kind of shelving your safety and you're choosing, you just want to be positive. You want to be passionate. Like, this is a beautiful combination. You know, this is like, I'm sorry, I know I've got bills to pay and bread and butter to get, but I also want to be happy and I want to do something I love. And this is a really good energy, okay? But the Page of Pentacles would be a person who takes a course. It would be a person who starts to listen to podcasts. It would be a person who gets the data before they start doing it. So this would be someone who's learning how to do something. This can be learning business, it can be learning e-commerce, it can be learning something, learning how to make a website, for example. And it's because you want to start doing your own business. Okay, so now there's another message here, right, which is that when it comes to the love department, I actually don't see this as positive. I feel like someone is giving you the hint. Page of Wands is someone who's got like a hard dick. I feel like this person is giving you the hint, but this person is committed. So I feel like, yeah, this is in a work setting. So I feel like this is someone who's giving you that eye. This is someone who's like sending passion signals and you're picking it up. This is in a work setting. I don't get that as being good. I feel like this person is committed or married. Okay, what else can we tell Aquarius for this week, please? What are the messages Aquarius needs to know? King of Pentacles reverse. So watch somebody at work. Now, some of you could be dealing with a bad boss. So I do think some of you, it's time to start updating your CV. It's time to start looking for new jobs, because some of you have got a boss around you who's not good. Some of you could be being hit on, but this person is married or they're committed and they're really not good news. So you're being advised to stay away from that. It's coming up strongly as Virgo. Now, the other side of the coin is this could also be for the Aquarius man. You know, sometimes we have a lot of earth in our chart. So for the Aquarius man, maybe this is you. Maybe you're done with this dumbass 9 to 5, this stagnancy, being blocked, same wage, same shit, different year. Some of you are just not even making the ends meet, right? So I feel like for the Aquarius man, that could be you. It's like, no, I'm sorry, but I didn't come to live this way. Like, I want to be able to enjoy the job I do. I want to be able to be compensated for the job I do. Because I feel like in this matrix, that's what it is. Everybody's just being leeched off. They're just being destroyed. They're expected to give the maximum for the minimum. Whereas the smart people, they change their approach, they change their energy. It's like, no, I didn't come here to work and die. I came here to get what's mine. So for some of yous this week, I feel like it's like you want what's yours, but you're going to have to start putting in the work to get it. What else is the message for Aquarius this week, please? The Four of Swords. Something is killing you. You know, I'd definitely say for the Aquarius man, like for me, the Four of Swords, like something could be making you ill. It might be mental. It might be physical. So this is, I feel like the Four of Swords can be torture. This person is going through mental torture. It's a bit like, you know, when you're lying in bed at night and you're trying to sleep because you know you've got to get up for work the next day or you've got to get up the next day. And your mind is in overdrive and you're kind of torturing yourself to try to sleep. But some of years it could be the way you feel before you go to your job. For some of years it could be you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of issues. They've got a lot of demons. For the Aquarius woman, you're definitely dealing with a masculine who's married or committed and they're looking for extra on the side. This is not Burger King. You don't buy the main and get a side. You either have a side or a main, you know? So I feel like this person is bad news, Aquarius. If you get involved with this, it's bad news. So this could be someone who's going through a hard time in the marriage. They're going through a hard time in the relationship. I feel like this person's got a lot of darkness within them. They could be quite aggressive. They could become aggressive, okay? For the Aquarius man, this could be a job you're doing, and I think it is time to start thinking of something new you can do, because I feel like it's better. This can be anything from heavy labour, but I feel like whatever this job is, maybe it's a boss you'd have to go and see every day and he's just toxic and he's just poisonous and it's like, I just want to get away from this person. It's time to make changes. For the Aquarius woman, you could also just be dealing with a masculine who is very wounded. He's got a lot of issues. He uses women for sex. See this? This is the sacral. So this is a man who just uses women for sex. He's not interested in building a commitment or building a life with this person. Ace of Pentacles could be you want a future with this person. This person's not interested in that. He just wants people to bed. This is the bedding card. It's the sleeping with them card. This person could be bedding multiple people. Okay? So, let's look at the energy that you're in. Okay? What energy is Aquarius in this week, please? What energy is Aquarius in this week? Queen of Pentacles. So the other side of the coin is some of years the Earth is coming up because Earth represents practicality. So actually some of years this week you might be really level-headed, really grounded. Money is coming up strongly. Okay? So I feel like this is a person who, for the Aquariuses who are single, you're actually focused on your money. Okay, like money is becoming a source of happiness for you. So for those who've got like Etsy businesses or they've got like businesses already established, it can kind of be when the clients start coming in and it starts to become exciting, right? It's like, first you've got to do all the legwork, but then once you've done it, then the clients start to come in and then you start to get the rewards and it's exciting. So I actually think some Aquariuses are in a really good place this week. But some of yous are the opposite. You're obsessed. Okay, there's something to do with a person at work who's consuming your energy. This could be a manager, it could be a boss. It could be a one-sided love affair. But there's something about some Aquariuses, this is you. Even though it's an earth sign, this is you. You're really in a very calm, rooted, level-headed place. Okay, you're starting to brand out, you're starting to branch out, see the peacock with the feathers. In other words, you're starting to branch out in your products, branch out in your services. You're feeling really good and you're making a lot of money from it. Be careful with the people around you, you know, but don't be fearful of them because that's where you can slip yourself up. So be aware of them, but don't let them slip you up, right? Some of you, though, I feel like this is a toxic work environment or a toxic connection. So some of you Aquariuses, I think the message here is someone else is holding the power. Someone else is holding your energy captive. This is where you're consumed by this person. You could also be worried about this person and the choices or the decisions that this person's going to make, because it might affect your money. It might affect your house, your stability. There's something about that. Okay. So anything else you can tell me about Aquarius this week, please, that they most need to know? Okay, so a lot of cards wanted to come out. So we do have the Eight of Cups. Be careful with rebounds as well. Okay, so I'm also getting a person who might need to walk away from a person because they're not good for you. I'm getting a one-sided connection. So I feel like some of you are dealing with a one-sided connection, a one-sided love affair. One person is invested and in love, but the other person is not. For the Aquarius woman who's in love with a Virgo woman, I don't think this woman is interested. She could be using you for money. Okay? The other side of the coin is the Seven of Wands is a player. So Virgo and Leo is coming up really strongly here. Okay? Some of you are just dealing with a player. Some of you might be reading into this person a lot, but it's pretty transparent. In other words, it's pretty obvious what the situation is. Don't confuse yourself. But I love this for you because actually some of you are taking distance from people around you. You're being very isolated. There's a strong message to do yoga this week to keep balance, dance. Okay? This could be a person who starts pilots. Because, you know, as we start aging, and I've noticed this, like, we start tightening up. Like, you do have to put a lot more effort into your fitness. You know, things like yoga, pilates, it's really good for our mobility. It's really good for our well-being. So some of you this week, you're being told maybe invest in that. Some of you want to design your own collection. So like I said, I feel like this is a person who really wants to invest in the dreams. Makeup, fashion. But a big message for Aquarius is be careful who you're sharing information with, because I definitely get a snake around you. I feel like this is a person who's jealous and they're not happy, and you sense this. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you happy for some reason. So for me, the world woman, in the way that she's concealed, she's hiding her money. She's not revealing how much money she's making. She's not revealing certain things about herself. Some of you are just keeping to yourself right now. And you're at the gym and you're putting a lot of work into your finances. You're single and you're happy to be so. So I'd say for the single female who's not looking for anything, the other side of the coin is some of you are looking hot as fuck, and that's going to attract that masculine. So it's about staying on track. Don't allow yourself to get deceived or distracted. There's a fox around you. And foxes are cunning and they're sly. So they're saying you've been doing the work, you've been being smart. So this can also be where you're starting to get success, but then you start to doubt yourself. Don't. Okay? So this is where you've been doing the work, or you start building the momentum and then you kind of fall back. Don't. Keep going. Some of you might be kind of panicking because you're like, but I haven't got the money. Maybe I need to get a job. Keep going. Okay? There's always a way. You know, when you do this type of life where you really burn your bridges and you burn your boats, it can be very scary. But I'm telling you, it can also lead to big rewards. Okay? So I feel like that's the messages this week. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. Now, I feel like for some of you, you've already trapped yourself in this prison. Someone's in a mind prison here, or they're in some kind of physical prison, a job. Maybe you're already in this multiple party situation where this person is married. Someone is definitely settling. This can be a matrix job. You work all the hours and then you beg for the small, this guy's acting like the king and you're the peasant. You feel trapped. You feel suffocated. But you need to make that choice. Some of you, this is a marriage to which you get some time off this person, definitely an earth sign. or it's someone you're dealing with when it comes to matters of the heart, this person does give you some time, but you feel like you're always begging this person. You might obsess over this person. So yeah, I think you need to, there's definitely something you need to kind of exit from, move on from. But I would say for Aquariuses, it's about knowing your value. It's about working hard this week. Instead of thinking, what if it fails? What if it succeeds? You know? But be careful with some of the people around you, because I feel like it'll just take one person. And, maybe this person won't even be coming from a malicious place.